A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. In a significant political shift, Kemi Badenoch has emerged victorious as the new leader of the Conservative Party, defeating Robert Jenrick in a closely watched election. This leadership change comes at a time of intense scrutiny and criticism regarding tax promises and the state of the UK's public finances. During her first media appearance since her election, Badenoch, known for her right-wing stance, acknowledged the mistakes made by her predecessors, particularly in handling the fallout from the Partygate scandal. She described the scandal as overblown and criticized the government's decision to fine individuals for what she termed everyday activities during the lockdown. Badenoch's comments have sparked outrage among opposition leaders, particularly from Labour Party chairwoman Ellie Reeves, who condemned her remarks as insulting to families who adhered to the lockdown rules while Conservative officials were reportedly partying in Downing Street. In a separate but related development, Rachel Reeves, the Chancellor of the Exchequer, has distanced herself from her previous promises regarding tax increases. In a candid admission during an interview with Sky News, Reeves stated, "I was wrong on June 11th. I didn't know everything," referencing her earlier pledge not to raise taxes during the general election campaign. Just days after making that promise, she unveiled a budget that included an overall tax burden increase of £40 billion, a move that has drawn sharp criticism from various sectors, particularly those with tight profit margins. The decision to raise national insurance contributions for employers has been labeled by some as a tax on jobs, igniting a contentious debate about whether it violates Labour's manifesto promise not to raise taxes for working people. The Chancellor's announcement has raised concerns, especially in the health sector, as the threshold for national insurance contributions is set to decrease significantly, which could have dire consequences for employment in that field. As Badenoch prepares to assemble her shadow cabinet, she has promised to deliver hard truths to the nation and her party, recognizing that the UK is facing economic challenges and is being outcompeted by other nations. She emphasized the need for a reorganization of the economy to ensure it is fit for the future, rather than simply adhering to outdated practices. In her victory speech, she also vowed to reverse Labour's controversial decision to impose VAT on private school fees, a pledge that has been met with skepticism from her political opponents. Meanwhile, the political landscape has been further complicated by allegations of misconduct against former Scottish leader Alex Salmond. Police Scotland has confirmed that they have received a report of a non-recent sexual assault against Salmond, who was the leader of the Alba Party until his unexpected death last month. The allegations have prompted a strong response from Alba Party officials, who have labeled them as smears and called for the Scottish government to allow Salmond to rest in peace. The party's General Secretary, Chris McElhinney, has accused the Scottish government of orchestrating a conspiracy against Salmond, claiming that the previous leadership under Nicola Sturgeon attempted to solicit complaints against him in a bid to damage his reputation. Furthermore, a Treasury minister has warned that the majority of Brexit's economic impact is yet to be felt, citing forecasts that predict a long-term shrinkage of the economy by 4% due to the UK's departure from the EU. This revelation has reignited the debate surrounding the ramifications of Brexit, with many questioning the government's preparedness for the upcoming challenges. As the Conservative Party embarks on this new chapter under Badenoch's leadership, the political dynamics are shifting. With a focus on addressing the economic realities facing the UK and acknowledging past mistakes, Badenoch's approach will be closely scrutinized as she navigates the complexities of leading a party that is grappling with both internal and external challenges. The coming months will be critical in determining how the Conservative Party adapts to its new leadership and the evolving political landscape in the UK. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.